Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Busola and this is my first official YouTube video on here, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my weight loss journey. I started losing weight January 2016 for like the 100 or something time ever. Story for another day. Anyways, I started losing weight again. I started trying to lose weight again last year January, and up until today I've been able to lose 78 pounds all by myself. I don't have a trainer, I don't have a coach, I don't have a nutritionist. All I do is go to the gym, eat the foods I like, and pretty much that's it. Anyways, I put up a post on my Instagram a few days ago asking you guys to ask me questions that you would want me to answer in my first video. My Instagram handle is at buski_fit. I'm going to have it in the description bar down below. All I do on my Instagram account is actually like share my foods, my workout routines, and all of that good stuff. So I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're just gonna go straight into the questions. The first, I'm going to be looking down because I have my phone with me. The first question I got was, "Hi, I just wanted to know what you did when you hit a plateau, and how many times did you hit a plateau?" So if you guys don't know what a plateau is when you're losing weight at a constant rate for a particular period of time, and all of a sudden you stop losing weight. So you're doing all you can, you're going to the gym, you're eating right, but you're not losing weight. That is what a plateau is. So actually I did have a few last year. My first major one, I did not know that was what it was on time. So what had happened was I was in Nigeria for the summer holidays, and I gained weight back. I gained a few pounds, and then when I came back, I could not get the pounds off. Like, it would not go off. So what I did when I hit a plateau was, first things first, I had to de-stress, because I was freaking out a lot because the numbers on the scale was not going down. So stress is actually a factor that comes into play when you're trying to lose weight. The second thing I did was I switched up my entire routine. So I actually stopped going to the gym because my body was already used to going to the gym. My body was already used to eating low carbs. Now I had to switch up something. So what I did was I increased my calories, because sometimes you might be eating to maintain your current weight. I feel this topic is actually a really good one. I would love to go in depth like on this particular question in another video, but then just the simple answer to this question is, when you hit a plateau, switch things up. You either switch up your diet or you switch up your workout routine. And then, so the second question I got was, how do I know my macros? So this is actually another very big, you guys are asking me big questions today. Anyways, your macros are pretty much your protein, fat, and carbohydrates. That's it. So based on whatever route you choose to go with your losing weight, because there's so many ways to lose weight. You can either eat low carbs, you can eat high carbs to try and lose weight. Your macros will differ depending on your particular program. So for example, if you're trying to eat a low carb diet, what you will do is you will reduce your carb intake for the day, and then you will keep your protein to moderate level, and you will eat high fats. I'll probably put links in the description bar below to websites where you can read more in it, because that's another very big topic. But macros are pretty much protein, carbohydrates, and fats. And then the next question I got from a friend of mine: how do you keep it going? I know it gets tiring. How do I keep it going? Honestly, I just continue. I don't know how to answer this question. How do I keep it going? It gets tough on some days, no lie, but knowing, it's like I have a picture in my head. So it's like I know I don't look like the picture in my head yet. So I'll say that keeps me going. Also wanting to actually prove myself wrong keeps me going, because like I said in the beginning of my video, I've tried losing weight, guys, so many times. Like, I'll probably do a story time on my weight loss every new year, new me drama, whatever. But I've tried losing weight so many times, and at some point I did not believe I could do it again. So actually doing it this time around with no help, literally me doing it by myself through the like knowledge I've gained over the years. So it's like that's what keeps me going, knowing that I want to prove myself wrong and also prove myself wrong, and also seeing how I change over time kind of keeps me going. So the next question I got was, hi, I have three questions. Okay, how do you stay motivated? What is your greatest struggle? And please give us an example of a week's meal plan. Okay, let me just take these questions one at a time. How do I stay motivated? I think I just answered that. I'm not always motivated, no, but that's where discipline comes in. You don't always feel like working out, you don't always feel like eating right. So sometimes it's not even about motivation, it's all about discipline and knowing that you have to do what you have to do. But then little tips that I would give to help stay motivated is I always listen to podcasts. So I would link Fearless Motivations channel down in my description bar. I always listen to their audio videos. It keeps me going, and then I also read a lot of quotes online, and my biggest motivation actually comes from taking pictures. Guys, I take pictures almost every day. Well, okay, almost every day pretty much. I take pictures almost every day, and then whenever I compare my before pictures to however I look on that day, it keeps me going. Like there's some days I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go out and like have a cheat meal, whatever, and then I look at a picture of my old self. Like honestly, I get motivated all over again. And then surround yourself around people who are like-minded, number one, who have similar goals as you, and people you know you can motivate, and people you know can motivate you. What is my strongest? What is your greatest struggle? Healthy and fit lifestyle wise, my greatest struggle. Probably right now will be my injury. It has been a really big setback for me. I had a knee injury, and so I've actually been going for physiotherapy sessions. So that would be the only struggle I have right now. Previous struggles I would say was trying to find a balance between school and going to the gym, but that's good now. Please give us an example of a week's meal plan. I think diet is like 90% of being fit. This is where I struggle so much with exercise, but diet mostly. PS, you rock, girl. Oh, thank you. Anyways, so example of a week's meal plan. I'll probably have it in the description bar below, but I don't experiment too much with my meals. For breakfast, I eat eggs. Like literally, I've gone one whole month having just eggs and sausages for breakfast. My lunch is typically protein on the side of veggie, or I would have a huge bowl of salad, or I would just eat meat. If you guys don't already know, I eat keto, so I eat high fat, low carbs. Just in case you're wondering, why is this girl trying to lose weight and eating meat? It fits into my weight loss plan, so that's why I do that. So I could just have chicken wings for dinner. So I will put a sample meal plan in the description bar, so you can actually definitely check that out. So the next question is, how were you able to find the balance between your new lifestyle, your job, and other duties? This is a very good question. So in the beginning it was very tough. I was going to school full-time. I was working part-time, and I was trying to go to the gym every single morning, 5 days a week. So it was tough, but how did I find a balance? What I did honestly was I stopped socializing as much, because that was the main thing that kind of distracted me, like hanging out with friends late into the night, and then I would have to come back home and not go to bed in time. So how was I able to find a balance? So I planned my time a lot. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, like literally just wasting away for hours. Like I would go to school and come back home and just watch TV for like 7-8 hours. So I just had to start planning my time. What I did last year was I bought myself a planner. So pretty much I would plan my day ahead. I literally planned every single thing I did all year, all year. So having this is what my planner from last year looked like. I'm not sure if you guys can see. So what I did was plan my time ahead. So on days I know I have work in the morning at like 10 a.m. I know I have to be in bed latest by 10 o'clock so I can wake up at 5:30 to go to the gym for 6 o'clock. It sounds like a mouthful, but honestly sometimes you have to force your own self to kind of find that balance, because somebody somewhere who's way busier than I am is finding time to work out, so that was not an excuse for me. um the next question I got, what kind of workouts do you do? I do cardio and weight training, but my favorite is weight training. I don't like cardio because I don't like running, I don't like jogging, I don't like skipping, none of that. But then I still do it because I have to. I do both cardio and weight training because they're both important to me. Cardio for losing fat and weight training for building muscle and kind of toning up, because I was pretty big and I know I'm probably going to suffer from excess skin and all of that good stuff. No, it's not even a good stuff. I'm probably going to have excess skin, so just trying to tone up, keep my curves, and I don't know, I guess. So I do both cardio and